typically it goes down something like this, and I get approached by these as an angel investor. I have an idea that I've been working on the weekends while I'm working at IBM, Google, Microsoft, and I want you to invest in it. And now I'm like, whoa. Wait a second. Were you doing this on company time? Were you using the company laptop? Who owns this IP? Is the IP clean?
No, it's a great question. There are certain mistakes that are deadly, and IP is certainly one of them. We talked about vesting previously. IP ownership, and the sad thing is, Jason, as you know, it comes up when the investors come in and do their diligence, and it's like, what the is going on here? You were working over at IBM, like you said, and doing this. So the answer is you got to sit down with a good lawyer, and it's sort of like a checklist of IP ownership issues that we need to walk through and address. And it may very well be okay. You know, if you're not, for example, in California, if you're not using their facilities, if you're truly moonlighting and you're doing it on the weekend and it's not in their space, then you may be okay. But I mean, there are some tricky issues in there. We got to make sure that
and it's like little tests that add up.
That's right.
To the other party having a case or not. And this is what I think confuses a lot of young entrepreneurs, is that it's not black and white. There's interpretation to the law.
Exactly. And sometimes you have a good relationship with your employee, you might be able to get a waiver, you know? It's like, hey, here's what I'm doing.
What is a waiver?
A waiver is basically the employer saying to you, you know, Jason, the entrepreneur, you know, it's murky. We may have ownership rights to your IP, but we're going to waive those rights. We're going to let you go ahead and do your venture. We love you. Maybe we'll take a little equity. Maybe give us one, whatever it is. But we're not going to cause any problems. You can bring that waiver to your investor and say everything's cool.
And I've had this happen multiple times here at...